What's going on, Aces? Welcome back to the channel. As you guys know, Maya is on tour with SWV and Xscape right now, and she's always been one of my favorite singers growing up. She said that being celibate for the past 7 years has given her so much clarity and it's really shifted her mindset. So, in a new interview, singer songwriter Maya is opening up about her celibacy journey and revealing all of the wonderful benefits of being celibate for 7 years, including the clarity that it's given her. So while she was speaking with Angela Yee and Jasmine Brand on their podcast, Wake Up with Angela Yee, Maya, who was born Maya Marie Harrison, not only spoke about dealing with bullying and reflected career, recalling her first demo, her smash hit, It's All About Me, but she also talked about her vegan journey and being celibate for 7 years. In the interview published on YouTube on Thursday, this past July 25th, Maya talked about her challenging journey of being a vegan. She said it began around the time that she became independent in her music career. In previous interviews, she revealed that she first explored being vegetarian in 2008 and then became a vegan in 2014. In April of 2018, the singer told the blogger Millsy J, she said, I ate in a pretty healthy way, but I was a vegetarian. And then I went back to eating meat when I was in a relationship in 2012, 2013. She said, and I completely lost myself. I became overweight and I was also suffering from anemia. After leaving the relationship, she said, I decided I would go back to vegetarianism at the top of 2014 and then push myself even further and go vegan from there. So I did, and it was an accomplishment. I saw so many benefits. I lost that weight, I reversed my anemia, and which is the earliest signs of osteoporosis just by removing dairy from my diet. In her Angela Yee interview, she explained her morning routine. She said, I make it a point to try to stay more clean, at least a balance. So I'll have fruits and smoothies and my juices and tonics in the morning and do herbal cleanses and detoxes because it's necessary. She says, I love to eat and I love to cook and I love to pig out too because there's so much great food, vegan food. The singer continued to reveal some of the vegan dishes that she's picked out on. She also noted that when she first made her decision all those years ago, she wanted better discipline and she wanted to trust herself more, and she's been committed ever since. While noting that others are interested in going vegan, she says it's much easier now to do so. So Angela Yee continued to inquire about the discipline that Maya had put forth outside of just being a vegan. She said, what are some of the other things that you were disciplined about and you were just going to give up when you were disciplining yourself? And the singer replied, celibacy, wine, any kind of alcohol. After trying to skip over the celibacy admission, Yee called her out. She continued to explain how being an artist and hosting events, she'd be given and receive free bottles of liquor and wine and just end up, she said she just gave it up for like a year. She said giving up wine was one of the first things that she started with. And since then, she launched her own brand of wine that's vegan, that's organic and non GMO. That's interesting. Okay. um, she says, and then back to the celibacy admission, she asked Maya what was the longest she'd ever gone without sex, and the singer replied, oh, 7 years. It's like a divine number. Yi continued to ask what happened during her celibacy journey and how she was affected. She replied, clarity, mental clarity. Just doing without, it shifted my mindset. It was no longer a focus. The rush to be in a relationship, the rush to be married, the rush to be in something, because that's what you're taught to do, to have kids or procreate. That's a lot of pressure on women to be able to do that and also feeling validated. Why are we taught that we have to be taken or made an honest woman? Am I a liar? That's a good point. She continued, there's a lot of things. Love is beautiful, and the world always needs more of it. But you have to start with self. That's very true. I have to start with self always versus expecting from other sources. So it was a reconditioning, and I think it's something that was necessary because it's a very spiritual thing. You have to be selective if you want better results. So I think that's self accountability, and it started with me just by shutting that part of my life off. That's really interesting. And I really commend her for being, like so disciplined in every aspect of her life. I think that that speaks volumes about her character. Maya's also talked about like the backlash that she received and essentially being like blackballed from the industry after she refused to degrade herself and debase herself, with so many producers who try to use their power to get artists to do what they want, right? So I don't blame her for, taking care of herself, not only physically, but spiritually and mentally, right? That's where it all starts. So she said that celibacy has really shifted her mindset. And it absolutely, that is such a powerful statement, right? Because when you're no longer focused on, relationships or pleasure seeking, right? You can focus on character development. You can focus on improving, not only your mindset, but your physical health, right? Being a vegan, I'm sure, is not easy. I'm definitely not a vegan, but I commend those who have the discipline and the willpower to do so. It reminds me a little bit of, Tabitha Brown and her journey. I don't know if you guys are familiar with her. She's a YouTuber as well, but she said that she decided to go vegan just from, trying to cure her own health issues. And that's what Maya said she was doing as well, that, she reversed a lot of health issues that she was having before, anemia and things like that. I wonder if, I wonder if, you know, trying to be a vegetarian for a while could, um I don't know, that's interesting. I'm sitting here pondering it. You know what I mean? Could improve your health like substantially or reverse, health issues that you might have, because she's been a vegan for years. And that takes a lot of self-discipline. I went on a detox journey when I was younger, and I used to fast. Like I would do like Daniel's fast, only fruits and vegetables, or like sometimes I would fast for a few days, kind of like, Esther. I don't know. But they always provided, like she said, mental clarity. And I used to be big in working out in my 20s. I would work out like 6 days a week, like an hour a day. And then life gets in the way. But I'm thinking that I want to start to go back to that. You know what I mean? Like I definitely want to, and it's not even just about weight loss. I definitely want to lose weight, but it's about just becoming a better person holistically, right? Building up muscle tone, and especially now that I'm getting older, I want to be in really good shape, like the best shape that I can. That's really good. I'm really proud of Maya for one admitting that, because Angela used she is a nosy mess. I would have just told her, that's just not something I'm comfortable talking about. But she, said that she's been celibate for the past 7 years, and it's given her a lot of mental clarity. And not only that, but changing her diet to now a lifestyle choice, right? Because I feel like a lot of people who are vegan or vegetarian, that almost becomes a, like their identity. Not in a bad way, it just becomes a part of who they are. Um, so I really do. I commend her for that. It's making me think about my own health journey, to be honest, because like I said, as I'm gradually getting older every day, and we all are, right? Or willing is better than the alternative if you're not growing older, right? But I definitely want to start to improve my health more and take it more seriously. Like start working out more, start making healthier eating choices and eating habits. Um, and build up, I think, back to getting to where I was in my 20s. I had a six pack in my 20s and I miss it. It was a lot easier, of course, back then, right? But um, slowly but surely worked my way back to that. But yeah, I'm proud of Maya. I think that she looks great. You know what I mean? Like she's grown so much, she's evolved, and she's on tour right now. So if you guys have gotten tickets or whatever, want to check her out, go to their website, SWV and Xscape. She's touring with them. So you guys let me know your thoughts about Maya's, celibacy journey and her veganism. She's out here, she's doing it. That's awesome. Please be sure to like the video, subscribe to the channel, and I will talk with you in the next one. Take care, Aces. Bye.